I couldn't end it without you guys seeing him holding the sword. The hilt of the sword comes off. And then you could slide it on. And then you put this back on. I don't know if it should go up or down. Hold on, I'm doing it. Nope, I think it's got to go down. Oh, Jesus. And you have a pretty good range of rotation to get that, like... I need you to see this. Like, I don't think you understand how much detail that is. That's absurd. I can't see what color panties he's wearing though. Never mind. All right, yeah, no, this is for the, oh my God, the sun is out. Where is it? Where is the sun? There's the sun. The fucking chairs are in the way. Oh yeah. This is dumb. This is extra fucking dumb. I cannot believe, I thought this was gonna be like several $100s, and when I ordered it, it was like $81, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm gonna give him something else to hold though. I'm gonna give that sword to someone else. Anyway, go watch Berserk, the original series, or there was a Vimeo cut where someone put all the movies and game things and original content together and made like 8 2-hour-long movies. It's ridiculous. But yeah, no. Pass a link to this on Amazon if you can, but Ami, so we can get all the affiliates. I need to have them sponsor my videos. All right, I think we're going. Hold on. Yeah, we're going. All right, I don't know what this battery percentage is at because I haven't taken this mouse pad off here because it's so cool. We got another mouse pad now and another thing. What are we even? Oh, these are the dots. We got the dots, bro. Bro, that was fast. So, mild story time. Echo, turn on sunroom track lights. Boom. For those of you who don't know, Momo calendar, well, True Love Root calendar. These are my yearly calendars, all 12 months. And it starts in May and ends in April because that's when I decided like the middle of April that I wanted to make a calendar that was like this, and I wasn't going to wait for January the next year or throw away 3 months. So I'm like, fuck it. So now every year I make one of these. And I fill the dots in, which these yellow are purple dots are falling off. But the purple dots represented days that I didn't do jack shit. Like Kaguya-sama, then Thursday was movie night, and then today is Friday, so I don't put a dot there till tomorrow. And I gotta write it in movie night. And I gotta put movie night here, but this Sunday I didn't do shit. And I pull this out, and there were 1,000 of these dots in here. And I went through 1,000 of them. And the thing is, I only put them on days where there's no events. Even if I'm just going to the doctor's office, there's an event. Right? Someone's visiting me. My father's surgery, I was in New York. Christmas. These are all events. When pasta's here, the dots change color. That's an event. So every time I put one of these dots down, represents a day that I didn't deviate from the norm, and it's bad. Like if I live stream, I'm not gonna put that on there. But like my cousin's daughter's birthday, Fight's LAN party, John Wick 4 comes out. These are things that are important things. I'm gonna go see John Wick the day it comes out. 1,000 of them. 1,000 of them. 1,000 days since I started doing the calendar that way that didn't fucking matter. I'm gonna get you, Swede. Swede, come here. Come on. Are you gonna sit there? I need to get back over to do the unboxing. He's such a cute cat. He's just so paranoid of me. Here, I'll put the camera down and you can walk past it. Right there. I'll walk around. They'll probably run. You doing a cute thing? What do you want? Food? You want food? I mean, you could run away, but what's the point of running away? No, that worked. There's 57% in this battery. I really like that cat. I grew up with that cat. I've known him for like a year and a half maybe more before I left New York in 2015. And then he just started disliking humans. He only met my father. He was the only other human that he interacted with. My father's not a terrible person, but he was never as lovey or hands-on with anybody, so they fall into that category of like, are you gonna feed me and fuck off, or are you gonna stay and, you know, befriend me? So, partially my bad for leaving him alone. I've got reheating chicken in the air fryer. Oh, I didn't stir my fucking pasta. Oh, it was a good one. Yeah, so I'm gonna make pasta. I'm not making pasta because I want pasta. I'm making pasta because I happen to have a lot of ricotta cheese. Who has the cheese? Do you want the cheese? Goblin Slayer. I was watching Goblin Slayer Abridged. It's fucking amazing. Speaking of things that are fucking amazing. This mouse pad. I should have started the whole mouse pad fiasco with this mouse pad, but I found it only on the second run of looking for mouse pads. Pasta, please link. Hatsune Miku playing a guitar with headphones and some very fucking two-dimensional speakers. A little tiny Hatsune Miku. A little muted, like the color palette. It's gonna be good for reviews though. Anime girl, crazy busted ass knees, crazy long legs. That's a boot, her boot's continuous. This wasn't drawn with AI, I don't think, because I don't know, her fingers are pretty fucked up right there. It's nice. I like this. This is nice. This is a good one. It's not as big. Like the size differences on all these mouse pads is wild. Look how narrow this one is compared to that one. I like the 15-inch depth. A lot of them are 12. This good. Cheese is also good. And dots are good. Not enough happy dots. The teal dots with pasta, those are happy dots. And the purple dots are dots that are just a waste of my time. So let's go. No more purple dots. I don't want to go through another 1,000 in 3 years. That's fucking 65 days a year of doing shit. Bullshit. I want half my year to be fucking filled in on that calendar, where I don't know what day it is because there's so much to do. 47%. I put on the fake accent. We open boxes here. My brain, it does strange things. You ask a princess a pasta. I put on like a weird Italian, Irish, French accent sometimes, and we talk for hours. Now I am like the Germans. This box is from Koss. Kosse. Oh, there's many little boxes. Daddy Zeos gets many, many boxes. I've been running low on I'll try to kill the accent. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Hey, is this box 22119? No, because this is box 22119. Or maybe this is box 22119. Why are the fonts all different? The fuck? And battery life. Battery number 2 has seen better days. I'll keep it in the rotation. I only have 4 batteries for this camera, and they constantly gotta get rotated. Anyway, yeah, the fonts are weird. These are all the same thing? I don't... This has gotta be some, like, government code. It's like if it's a New Times Roman, because that's like this, but taller. And this one doesn't have the thing on the 2. That's weird. It doesn't look like it's stamped. It looks like it's written. That's super weird. Anyway, these are wires. And I'm half of them, hold on, give this to the cats. They'll find it. Half of them should be Android or USB-C cables. Well, I could say Android, because the other half is gonna be fucking Apple-specific lightnings. This is a haul of 24 Rhythm Beige Koss KPH 40s, I think. Those say Rhythm Beige, and they'll just say utility. So yeah, here's lightnings. This is the box of lightnings. Anyway, I'm going to the Fights LAN party, right? Fights. F-I-T-E-S. .net. And it's coming up in March. Perfectly fine. And I was asked by a person who's going, who knows the people who are running it. He's supposed to do promotional and like gifts. And so I'm getting a bunch of headphones from Linsol to act as prizes for this fights event. So it's cool because if you play TF2 or whatever fuck game you're playing, if you win, you get an actual good headphone. Harmonic Dynes. You get fucking Harmonic Dyne Athenas or Blonde B50s or the new fucking Thigh Audio Ghosts. That's gonna be your fucking prize. There's literally never gonna be so much good audio at a LAN party ever in history, I promise you. Even DreamHack. Even with like millions of people at DreamHack, I doubt there was 15 really quality headphones there. Anyway, so then I realized, hey, I should reach out to Koss and see if they want to throw some of these in there. Not to be like a prize pool, but Zeos can go around like the fucking Easter Bunny. Wait, Tooth Fairy? I don't know. Some dude who just hands out good headphones to people who have shit headsets. Maybe I'll make it one of those things like, hey, I'll give you a $40 headphone. If you destroy your shitty gaming headset. And then just, like that was a thing. When I went to the LAN years and years ago, if you had a really crap computer, they were gonna gift you the brand new like system built that was donated to the thing if you destroyed your old computer with a baseball bat. Like just, then you take your files off it, like you could take the hard drive out, but then you had to destroy everything. Just beat it to death. And I was like, you know what? That's terrible. But great at the same time. I actually got a picture of one of those, but it wasn't destroy. Instead, I had to take my old, I had my Zeos Pantera case, which for some reason people thought was shit. And I'm like, well, fuck you, you're a piece of shit. However, I will take your brand new case and all these other SSD if I removed the equipment from my old computer case and installed it into a new case and it booted. And the beautiful part was, my Zeos Pantera case, which you guys probably don't know about, it's literally a Micron PC Zeos Pentium 90 megahertz, single core Pentium 90 that I found in the trash and built my computer out of it, and it was called the Zeos Pantera because Micron PC had a thing called Zeos. This particular model was the Pantera, which was like their gaming. It was a weird noise, or high-end model, and that's how I got my computer, my name, because I set that as the computer's name when I built it in there, and then Windows used to take that and just, that was your Zeos Pantera, and then Steam used to take your Windows name. I hate how they wrap this up. Let's unwrap it and unplug it. Oh, look at these. They look real nice. It isn't even like a beige. That's more like a military, like Humvee tan. I think they've changed. Have they? Hold on. Have they? A little different. Oh, I got to extend it a little. It may not be different. I thought I had a little different curve to the top of it. Here's my gray set. And you can see it has black plastic. So now they've got green, tan, and then they've colored red and blue the plastics here to indicate left and right, which is nice. And these are using Dakoni pads with holes punched in them, and these are the stock pads. And I miss my stock pads. Not that I don't love those, but I just miss the stock pads. I will advise you hang these like this though, because these wires are all fucking jank. Anyway, so they used to name, your Steam name used to be your computer's name back when Steam was like first thing. So it just called me Zeos Pantera, and I'm like, I guess that's who I am now. So how did I get onto that story? LAN party. Yeah, so my computer, the reason I was able to easily win that case swap competition was that my motherboard doesn't actually mount in that computer because it's an AT computer, like not ATX. AT, it was a weird thing. And I think I had like 4 out of the 9 holes that held the motherboard on were actually screws. The rest were literally twist bread ties and like foam behind it so I could squeeze it against it. It was atrocious. But still, it was just meant I had less screws to take out, and I would just went whoop into the new computer, booted it right up, done. And then I put it back in the old computer case because fuck you. Gave that computer case to my brother. He's still using it to this day. It was a big white one. I don't know what that is. Anyway, if you don't know what Koss KPH40s are, these are $40 headphones, and everybody I've ever put them on is like, wow, these are $500 headphones. Because they sound like $500 headphones. They come default with a 3.5 millimeter wire that goes to a 2.5 millimeter male, because this has a 2.5 millimeter female, which is how they've got their detachable wire, because it's too hard to make this detachable. It's probably not, but they're doing that. But it is a 4-pole, so that you could, in theory, build a balanced cable for this. If I ever do a collaboration with them, and I'd really like to do a collaboration with them, I'm going to see if I can get them to include a 4.4 Pentacon wire instead. Just like, don't offer anything but, don't even offer the original stock cable, although those probably cost $0. But bundle it with a 4.4, like a nice weaved 4.4. Maybe black, like rubberized weave, so it matches. Because these legitimately scale as high as you can fucking put them. I had these on a setup. If you go to the second channel and watch my visit to, or go to my Instagram actually, the Headfi meet in Philly 2023. It was February, early February. I put these on an $8,000 amplifier plugged into like a $6,000 DAC. And I was like, oh yeah, these are the best they've ever sounded. It scale beautifully. So yeah, no, I'm gonna put these on, and then I'm gonna give the other 20, let's say I got 24, I'll probably give some to my friends, and I'll probably keep 2 pair here, just to have extra pairs in case someone comes here. So since these are my like, oh, I'm the tooth fairy, I can go there with 10 of them and throw them at people, or I can go there with 20 of them and throw them at people. But thank you to Koss for sponsoring that event. I'm looking forward. I don't know if you could game in these in an open environment, but I'm gonna fucking damn well try. Oh, they're so comfy. They're so fucking comfy. Rhythm beige is comfy.